Hello, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today I want to kind of take a walkthrough of this planner in front of you. I've never actually reviewed this planner before. It's my first Giglio product that I ever bought, and it's quite special to me. I used it for the month of January, but now for February I moved to a different planner, so I decided to take this opportunity now that all the inserts are out to just kind of do a show and tell. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around. All right, so a little backstory. As I said, this was my first Giglio product ever. I was living in the Netherlands at the time. I was a student living in The Hague, and I went to Amsterdam, and I went into a stationery slash leather goods store. And in this particular store, they actually had a lot of Giglio products. And not only Giglio current products, or let's say current at that time, but also their old kind of vintage, should I say, products, planners that were no longer being made, or should I say, planners in leathers that were no longer being made. And this was their smallest and cheapest option. I was a student. I didn't have a lot of money, but I really wanted something, and this was their the smallest and cheapest option, and it caught my eye. I found it so beautiful, and so I decided to buy it. Now, this is in Apoca Gold. When I first bought it, it was a bit lighter than what it looks like now. But that's what is so lovely about the Apoca leather. It ages, it patinas, it darkens, it shows its wear and tear over the years of using it. So this is Apoca Gold. And let's just go over it quickly. So this is the front. This has contrast stitching, something that's quite particular to the older models of Giglio. Nowadays, if you want contrast stitching, you will have to buy a bicolor. So the stitching is the same color as the second color, or let's say, or the inside color of the leather. Then at the back, it goes all the way around the stitching. On the insides, we have a secretarial pocket with 3 credit card slots and a deeper pocket in here. A leather flyleaf, and no other pockets in the back, and a full leather pen loop. Now, let's get into specifics because I've said that this is a Giglio product, but if you look at the insides, you'll see here it says Gigliodoro Intimo. So Gigliodoro is basically the name of Giglio before they rebranded. So at first they were Gigliodoro, and then they rebranded to be now called Giglio Firenze. Now I can only imagine, don't quote me on this, but I can kind of speculate and say probably the Intimo line was a precursor to the Amica line. Why do I say this? It's because the current Amica line also has a similar layout in that they have the secretarial pockets with the credit card slots and deeper pocket here, and no zipper pockets actually, and also no big back pocket. What is different though is that this planner comes with a flyleaf, whereas nowadays if you want to Giglio planner with a leather flyleaf, you're gonna have to go for the Campagna model. Now, another thing that's very special about this planner, or particular, is that this has gold hardware. If you want gold rings, you can get that nowadays with Giglio. You have to specify that when you order, but the popper is going to be silver. So your rings and your the other hardware will not be matching. But in this case, it is. And another thing that's very special about this planner is that the ring mechanism is covered with the epoxy leather as well. I haven't seen any other planner that does this. Now, the pen loop, as I said, is quite small. So I'll just show you which pen I was using. You've probably seen this in my other videos of this year, or let's say of last month. It's a Zebra telescopic pen. I think that's what they call it. And it's very slim and compact and fits in there quite nicely. But if you buy one nowadays, it will come with an elasticated pen loop, so you should be able to fit a normal sized pen in there quite fine. So yeah, that's about it for this planner. It's a very special planner for me. As I said, it was my first ever taste into the Giglio Firenze world. I don't think I'll ever get rid of this. It's just super beautiful. It still smells amazing. Yeah, it's super compact. I mean, you can fit enough in here. And even when you stuff it, it still feels very compact, which is what I really like about this model and the Amica model in general. It feels and stays compact even when it's stuffed. When I do want to have a stuffed planner or feel like I'm carrying something more stuffed, I go to another planner. I also don't miss the zipper pocket, because I've noticed that I don't actually use the zipper pockets in my pocket planners, so I don't miss that either. So yeah, that's this planner, the Gigliodoro Intimo, or which you can also compare to the Gillio Amica. I haven't seen a lot of people using this model or showing this model. Okay, you can find people using the personal size, but I haven't seen a lot of videos or photos of people using the Amica model in the pocket size, which is why I wanted to make this video and share it with you guys, just to say, just to show that, there is this planner out there which is super cute, super compact, super minimalist, if that's what you're into. So yeah, that's that. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to answer you as soon as possible. Otherwise, till the next time, bye.